13 people shot last night in Chicago. A 3-year-old boy who was among the 13 people wounded in a late-night gun attack on the southwest side of Chicago at a park was alerted. When this young boy arrived, he was still alert at the hospital, apparently doing well, even though he had been shot late. Look, the attack happened late last night, September the 19th, 2013, in the city's back of the yard neighborhood. It left 3 victims, including this boy, in critical condition. Others are reportedly in serious condition, and some are in fair. The child's uncle, Julian Harris, told the Chicago Sun-Times that the dreadlocked men in gray sedan shot at him Thursday night before turning toward a nearby Cornell Square Park and opened fire on the people in the park. He said his nephew was shot in the cheek. They hit the light pole next to me, but I ducked down and ran into the house. They've been coming around here looking for people to shoot every night. Just gangbanging, I guess. Stuff like that. That's what they want to do. Police officials declined to discuss the details of the investigation, but Ron Gaines, the department spokesman, said no arrests have been made. And the victims are being interviewed to try to determine the circumstances surrounding the attack, which happened shortly after 10 p.m. last night, September the 19th, 2013. 13 people shot. One was a 3-year-old child at a park a little after 10 p.m. What's going on? Folks, Chicago is a war zone. It's worse there than Damascus. It's almost as bad as Damascus. I mean, and you know what's amazing to me? We can have the shooting in Washington, D.C. We had 12 people killed, 10 wounded by this guy. We can have shootings in Aurora, Colorado, or in Connecticut. Horrible, horrible shootings. And there's a manhunt. There's an FBI manhunt to go down there and shut down this problem. But in Chicago, this goes on every night, every weekend. Hundreds of people are being shot and killed in this city, folks. And it's just, well, I guess it was just gang violence. We don't know. And that's it. Nobody's arrested. No. Where's the FBI? Why don't they get down there and scour the situation in these neighborhoods, find out what these thugs are doing, and put an end to this? But no, Chicago is literally a city unhinged. What is Rahm Emanuel doing? The mayor of Chicago. What is Rahm Emanuel doing? This is all happening in President Barack Obama's backyard. Yet nothing's being done. And folks, it's not just Chicago, but cities across America. Our violence is increasing. Our lack of respect is being lost. We are throwing we've lost our soul, America. Well, of course, we don't pray in school no more. We run the Gideons away. Don't bring your Gideon Bibles no more to our public schools. Oh, no. Pass out condoms. Give access to abortion to girls as young as 14. And don't tell their parents. They have a right. Oh, and start having gender bender days in our public schools. And let's just become the cesspool of Sodom and Gomorrah in a modern-day Roman Empire is what we've really become. We must be Mystery Babylon. We must be what the Bible talks about in the book of Revelation. It must be us. I mean, nobody wants to say it, but it must be us. I mean, who else? What else? You know, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. There's no justice. There's no rule of law. We're becoming a lawless society. We don't care. We don't even shed a tear. I'm praying for this little child. This is a 3-year-old little child. These are 15 and 16 and 17-year-old kids. People just walking down the street. You know, when we don't have any feelings anymore or any love, the Bible says in the last days, because iniquity abounds, the love of many is going to wax cold.